that a lot of people don't know is that Notion and Claude work together so well. They are a direct connection. You don't have to use a third party, obviously. But one of the things that a lot of people don't know is not only can you move content from Claude into Notion, but you can also use Notion data to go into Claude and to create some amazing live interactive dashboards. This is so easy. I didn't realize how easy it was until I was on a webinar last week and somebody showed me one of their dashboards and I was like, wait, you can make those live in Cowork? And I just got so creative. I was making dashboards that I had been wanting to make for years using all of my Notion data. So today I'm going to be showing you those dashboards, how I made them. Again, super simple. And I want to show you guys just some ideas for how you can use Notion and Claude together. If you didn't know, they are partnering up. They're doing a lot more together. And for me, this is amazing as I have literally 5 years worth of data in Notion. So now I can make lots of cool things in Claude. So I hope that you guys check it out. If you want more from me, make sure to check out all my links below, including our $5 a month Substack, where I do monthly workshops around Notion and Claude. So I hope you check that out. Hope you join us. And let's just get into the video so you can see how I'm using Claude and Notion together. So here I am inside of my Claude, which is basically my Claude Cowork. I am paying $20 a month for Claude. But one of the things that I learned is that you can create something called live artifacts. So you can see all these pinned over on the left-hand side. I have a ton of them. I probably have 20 at this point of artifacts that I have created using data specifically from Notion. So let me give you an example of one that I created. So this is called my outfit randomizer. So what it does is it took in all of the different outfits that I have created in Notion, but I gave it a ton of information. And then you can see all I have to do is click randomize and it will come up with a random outfit combo. Now, if I go into the chat, you can see how I set this up. So if you scroll to the very top, I said, create a weekly dashboard that shows outfit ideas as an artifact based on my calendar and the weather. Use my Notion database to plan them. So I had created this originally, but then I decided I wanted to create something else. So if you scroll down here, let's keep going. I said, can you create mostly a top-bottom combo and accessories guide as a new live artifact and give me 20 to 30 to try out and maybe make it a randomizer like top, bottom, etc. So basically I had updated it over time to get it exactly the way that I wanted it, but then I also added this. So you can see that it takes some time for it to build, but then you see it created this artifact over here, which then it automatically pinned to my Cowork database. So you can see here it has all this. Now, where is this data coming from? It's coming from the database, which is inside my style database, which I have in the instructions. You can see here, I believe I have a link. So I have a lot of clothing rules that I have for myself. So you can see here, what I did is I said, when asked to come up with an outfit, reference, and then I put the actual page, which is in Notion, which I'll show you guys in a second what that looks like. But that is how I created the artifact within this project, which is something that I recommend for everyone, is to have different projects inside of Cowork. You can actually copy them over. So if you go into projects and click new project, you can see you can import a project from chat into Cowork. You can start from scratch or you can use an existing folder. I would say I usually either start from scratch if it's a new project, or I import it from all of my chat projects, which I have the exact same projects in chat as I do in Cowork because they all have the exact same instructions. So for me, that's really helpful as I am working on a bunch of different things that need different instructions. And I've showed you guys this, but I have also the exact same instructions inside of Notion as well. I can show you that in a second. But basically within Notion, I have a page that has documented all of the outfits that I own. And anytime it updates, Claude knows that. And it actually tells me, oh, you've updated it. Here's 5 new pieces that you've added. I will add them into my randomizer. So let me walk you guys through what it looks like in Notion and where it's pulling from. If you haven't watched my video about how I organize my closet, highly recommend that. I'll put that right here. But basically, what it does is it takes all of the data that I put into Notion into that database. So here I have photographed everything from headbands to pants to skirts to shirts. I have jewelry. I mean, the whole gamut is here. So for me, I like to then have Notion AI describe what it is, and then I'm able to then have all of my rules about, okay, I want these colors, like, whatever matching I want. And it's really, really helpful for me to have all this in Notion so that I can make that dashboard, which you can make dashboards in Notion, but not the same way you can in Claude, in the fact that you can just do whatever you want, like that randomizer. Yeah, you can't do that in Notion, but I'm using Notion data. So it's really cool to use these two together. So like I mentioned before, Notion, I also have all these exact same instructions. And I wanted to show you guys one example. So this is if I'm ever writing a LinkedIn post. I have curated and collected different things over the years, including this is a content matrix. There's just different resources that I've added. So if I go over to writing frameworks, so I wanted to have this written out in a way that I could also reference. So I went into Claude and decided to make a dashboard based off of this. So this is my Claude Notion, it's like Notion project description LinkedIn writing guide. So you can see here, I have a different view of it it just looks better, right? And it's in my colors, all that stuff. So for me, it's a great thing to just reference. I can even just check things off. You could turn these into checklists. So you can see in the chat, basically what this chat was, I just copied and pasted it over. I said, make this an artifact. And it was just my LinkedIn writing guide from Notion. And I had made like an HTML guide that wasn't a live artifact, but I made it into a live artifact. So I used that from another chat. But this is really helpful for me. All right, the next one I wanted to talk about is how I use something called a meal randomizer. Now, meal randomizer, I have a list in Notion of all the different meals that I like to eat. So now I have just something that says pick for me. So it's literally a randomizer of all of the different things that I have in Notion. And if you go into the chat, you can see how I did this. I said, I would like to create a list of meals that I can randomly choose to eat. ADHD friendly, I have a list of meals here. Tell it to me back first, then make a live artifact. So you can see I had, 186 meals. And then, so basically it's just like, here's all the options. It says this artifact has 57 lunch and dinner options to pick from, and I can filter by gluten-free, etc. So then I just said, make this a pinned live artifact, and that's what it is. I want to show you a few I just love the randomizers. I don't know what it is about it, but maybe it's an ADHD thing. So basically this just came from my Notion database that just had all the meals in it. I also wanted to show you guys my revenue randomizer. So this is something that I created. I like the dark one. I went to a workshop about a week ago, and they talked about revenue work, which is basically tasks that help you make more revenue. So if I click spin, it's going to pick a random thing, ask your email list to share forward to a friend. Like just picking things that you could do every day, set up or improve your email opt-in offer. And it has a checklist here as well. So you can see, and you can add your own things. But as an ADHDer, instead of getting all these apps that like are randomizers or things, just make your own in Claude. And it's using your own. This one, I actually wasn't using any Notion data. I just had it come up with a list of revenue work. But I can even go back and say, like if I wanted to chat, I could say remove this thing or make this color change or whatever. You can customize it as you go. And all you have to do is just tell it to do it. So I'm not giving you any instructions. You just tell it what you want and you can make it for you. I also wanted to mention that I'm starting to make websites on this. So this is a Notion consulting page that just shows all of my Notion consulting stuff. So this is really, really cool for me as I literally sent this to someone and it actually links. Like if you click on a button, it will actually link and it will work and somebody actually booked something with this. So I thought that was pretty cool. Some other things that you can also look at is like inbox triage. Maybe if you have some emails that you need to get, hasn't been updated in a while, but you can reload it and see, okay, reads your inbox and finds out what you should do. This is my daily horoscope based off of the day. Lots of different things, lots of different options. Week at a glance. This was from last week. But so these are all of the different ideas that I have for using Notion, and there's lots of different cool things. I learned about a Harada recently, which is basically like a I recently heard about this Harada, which is basically a goal planning thing. So it's basically how to build a $5,000 a month business. And I'm basically like focusing on all these things to do that, which is really cool. So these are the main goal, and then each of these are the things that I'm doing to kind of get that. Highly recommend looking into Haradas. I think they're really cool. But yeah, I've also created this, which is I'm tracking all my Facebook marketplace things that I'm selling because I'm selling so many things. So I'm going to go through and update this and remove the things that I've already sold. But I'm tracking, how much am I selling it for? Who's buying it? Because I was just getting overwhelmed because I was selling so many things. I also just have some basic lists. Like these are things I'm looking for when I'm shopping. I'm looking for a yellow necklace, yellow earrings, that sort of thing. Some of these I've purchased since, so I'm able to update those. But I also have just basic things like supplement tracker. So this is basically all the supplements I take every day. I also have just like a daily dashboard action items. So this is the things that I have realized that I should do every single day. There's 75 things. So for me, it's like, okay, that's a lot, but it's really helpful for me to be like, oh, this is what I need to do every single day. Again, these are just ideas that I have used. I'm going to be making more. But I just wanted to make this video real quick to kind of show you guys just some ways that I use, again, both Notion and Claude together. I'm going to be doing some more workshops. So if you haven't joined my Substack, jennaredfield.substack.com, I also have an online template for all of my Notion stuff called the Tab Stack. You can watch the replay. I hope you guys check it out, and I'll see you soon. Bye!